Okay, so it can be a nightmare going through agents when you're in dire need of an apartment. Now, these middlemen sometimes just frustrate their clients with exorbitant viewing fee charges. In this report, my colleague Esther Agyapong looks at the challenges of many Ghanaians in search of a decent accommodation.
Across range challenges, many people in the urban area say it can get frustrating searching for a decent apartment. With a population of more than 30 million, the ever-growing population in Ghana has caused an increase in demand for decent homes. According to the recent population and housing census, about 11% of structures in Ghana are kiosks or metal containers. But the search for a decent and affordable home can be a daunting task. People resort to agents in their quest for comfort, but these agents often take advantage of the desperate ones.
Housing agents are a nuisance for most people. Now, it has to do with the unending and irrelevant charges to poor delivery of services.
Agents are saying, "A dream palm." Let me say, "Me call rent dying." Me picking a man who billboards said dying available. Me friend said, "Agent, sister, or do you see transport fee? Or Jimmy 20 cities. And then say few ready more 1.5. Put you 2 years new year. Agents be charge 10%. Once a then run no then I trust or the 15 cities. Agent at the on only 10% as also. Too bad you will not baby.
Some of them I don't know if they collect some money from the landlord, then they will become biased to you. If there's something the government could do to press down the agents, I mean, the 10% that they are charging is very high. The rent control officers should do more. They should not be doing eye service. I know this one, or this one is from my tribe. They should follow what the Constitution of Ghana says.
You cannot enter people's house and check whether they have rooms or not. So at the end of the day, that is why the agents get the job to do. But if you have to get a room by yourself, then you have to go rounds. I can say a whole day or 2 days or 1 week, 2 months to be checking houses upon houses to see whether you can get a vacancy there. But the problem is when you enter someone's house and the person doesn't know you, who knows, maybe you can mention thief or something, and then so this is why the agents get the advantage on whatever they are doing. You go and see an agent sitting down one tree and then you give him the money. Tomorrow when you come, it's not there, different person. And if that person too has to take you to a different room, he has to take money from you. I mean, it's very bad in this nation. They just sit under a tree, a spot, and he said he's an agent. Who is checking who? If there's a problem, where do you report to?
Emmanuel Tosu is head of public relations for the Rent Control Department.
They call it moving fee. It's illegal. Just before the end of 2020, it's only the Act 220, which is regulating agents. And that can be found under Section 25, subsection 1C, which recognizes the activities of agents. Currently, what is going on around that sector is that a governing body has been set up, and they will now come out with the fees that the agents have to be charged, the forms that they will be used, inspection of their offices and all those things. Because even before you are licensed, you will be taken through examination. They will teach you, they will educate you. You have to pass through some exams. If you pass, before you will be given a license to call yourself an agent. So very soon, you cannot just wake up and call yourself an agent or a broker without a license. It will be an offense which will be contrary to the Real Estate Agency Act.
He says his outfit is keen on clamping down on charlatans.
What the law demands is that when you lead me to go and get a place and I finish paying the rent advance, then the landlord is supposed to give me 5%. Because it's the landlord who has contracted you. If a landlord has not contracted you to go and get a prospective tenant, then you have no right.
It will be a day of relief to see agents no more a nuisance, but great service providers. But the law must work. Reporting from Metro News Esther Agyapong, Accra.